Good day. Let's conclude this week. Let's see what this week has for us. So basically, yeah, I'm already on the weekly time frame, and if you want to see, we sort of have, broken out of that trend, and we are basically sitting at the top here, and this is basically our weekly candle for this week. Hasn't closed yet, but it's gonna be closing in 3 hours time. But if you can see it, it's basically has been a consolidation week. We have basically swept, both sides. So like I said, it has been a consolidation week. We've basically been playing around this area the whole week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. We're just basically in this area. And that is expected because we had this day which was the Thursday, the other week Thursday, which just gave us really good momentum. So yeah, what is for this coming week? If we go back to, so we are basically around this area, but for me, let me go back to the weekly again. If the week closed, it means that we would have created a fair value gap in this area here. Now there's two confluences. Is this the fair value gap that might attract the market to come back here. The market is in consolidation. It means that it's seeking for momentum. So where do we get momentum? Momentum, we get it at the areas where there is liquidity. One of it is the fair value gap, or we come and retest the fair value area that we left behind here. So one of those two can basically attract the market to basically come back here and retest, and also the fact that we broke out. So for this week, I don't expect the market to immediately go from there to the upside. I don't expect, unless really something good have happened in the market. But as for me, I don't expect the market basically to come from this area and just break out. It might not. Currently we have this scenario that is playing out. So we have that scenario that is playing out at the moment, and obviously once we break out there, we can either break out, retest this area around here, and then grab all the liquidity and then go to the upside, or we can basically just break out and go. But yeah, we'll have to see Monday, Tuesday around what will the market do. At the moment, there's really no momentum. Obviously it's weekend time, but maybe from tomorrow onward and Tuesday, the market will really give us a direction. So 111k possible. Might not get all the way there, but I'm just saying it might be possible before the market pump again to the upside. So yeah, that's all I have for this week, and maybe we can just quickly look at ETH. And yeah, ETH was moving. ETH is really moving. If we all know that ETH is basically the mother for altcoins. Bitcoin is the mother of cryptocurrency, but the mother for altcoins is basically ETH. So whenever you see Ethereum breaking out, know that the other altcoins are basically also, really moving. As you saw this afternoon, BTC was in consolidation for most of the weekend, but if you look at most of the altcoins, I can maybe look at XRP. If you look at most of the altcoins, basically they were not in consolidation as BTC was, you see. So they were not really in consolidation. ETH had, I think, 3 days consolidation, while BTC has almost a full week of consolidation. So yeah, once you see Ethereum going up, the possibility of all the other altcoin basically moving to the upside is high. But at the moment it has moved so much, and obviously I think from tomorrow onwards we might expect a retracement from Ethereum, and once that is done, obviously then we move to the upside again. So yeah, that's all I have for this week. Obviously my prediction is a little bit of retracement before we move to the upside again.